green grass and graze the choicest grass in the valley, the shepherd would gently prod them to move on, because that's not the whole life. That's not the journey. That's only a part of the journey. And the shepherd would gently prod and make them stand and keep going down this journey, down the path. And then the sheep, at the next phase of the journey, will run into a very narrow path. A very narrow path. On both sides are deep woods. And there's a jungle out there. And they're not sure what is waiting behind the bushes. So they are very close to each other. And they're not sure what is going to happen. And that's what King David talks about. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. They were the mountain slopes, the pastures, they were the streams that were flowing by, but the journey had to continue. So the sheep took on the journey going through the valley, through the woods, had come to a point of vegetation where there was thick vegetation all around. And they were not sure what was going to happen, because something may be lurching in the woods. In the back of the bushes, a wolf may be waiting, a lion may be waiting to pounce on them. And there were incidents of that sort. I'm sure the sheep would remember. So they were very, very scared, walking through the valley of the shadow of death. But they feared no evil, because their shepherd was with them. I'm sure Caesar would have walked through that valley of the shadow of death himself. There were days then there were troubles and tribulations. One of his grandson mentioned that he was a soldier. He was a proud soldier. World War II, he fought. And I'm sure as a soldier, he would have encountered many dangers as a soldier. He must have come face to face with death. And those were scary times, leaving behind his family, being alone up in the battlefront, and putting his life in danger, fighting for the country. Those were the valley of the shadow of death. But I believe his faith kept him going. His love for his family, his faith in God, and his dependence on the shepherd, the good shepherd, the great shepherd, kept him going to the valley of the shadow of death.